Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about something I do every morning, which is drink a green juice. So I'm going to tell you two things that are awesome about it, what it's going to do for you and how it's going to impact and enhance your health and fitness life. And also I'm going to share with you how to do it, different ways you can actually make this green juice, and also what types of products I like to use to actually make it. Okay, so number one, the first thing I'm going to tell you about is basically what's so amazing about green juice. The thing that's amazing about green juice is that it's going to do two things for you. Dose. So the first thing it's going to do for you is it's going to make you have so much more energy than you ever thought possible, right? You're not going to need to drink coffee. If you want to, you can. I don't think you're going to want to after you start drinking this because you're going to feel so good and the coffee's actually going to make you feel worse. And I'll get into that with you as to why in a moment. But basically, by drinking these green juices and having all this green power and these green vitamins coming into your body, you're basically drinking chlorophyll, right? That's what's so special about it, right? And chlorophyll is basically the blood of a plant. So when the sun shines down on our earth, our plants capture it, they turn it into chlorophyll, we eat the chlorophyll, we get the energy of the sun inside our bodies. So the more of that good stuff you have, the more energy you'll have. So number two, the amazing thing about it is that you're just going to start losing fat just without, even if you didn't work out. Not that I would recommend that you do that, but you will start losing fat. And the reason for this is because your blood pH is going to go from an acidic one to more of an alkaline one. So the more alkaline it is, the more basic it is on a pH scale, okay? And basically, why do you think your body holds on to fat? The only reason your body keeps fat on is because your body is in a toxic state. Your body is acidic. And guess what fat is made of? Fat is acid. So if you alkalize your blood, the fat will just start melting off and it'll work wonders for you. It'll be so cool. You'll love me for it. Okay, so how do you actually go about doing this? How do you make green drinks? And what do you use to actually make them? So what do I use in my green drink? I like to use pretty much 5 different things. I don't always use them all at the same time. I like to mix and change things up sometimes, but on a pretty consistent basis, what I normally use is I use, number 1, sunflower sprouts. Number 2, I use celery, and then I use cucumber, and then I use some kale. Okay, so that's 4 basic ingredients. And I have that every morning, and I feel amazing, okay? And it's not like that kind of coffee amazing, because coffee you'll get that spike and then you'll go down. This, you'll have a sustained, lasting energy forever, okay? So how do you make it? So I use an awesome product called the Omega Juicer. And by the way, I don't work with any of these companies. I'm not advertising for them. I just wanted to share with you the product I find best for me. So the Omega Juicer is basically, it actually is going to spit out the pulp where you just have the juice, right? So you're not going to get the fiber from the pulp, but you will have tons more nutrients and tons more vitamins. And again, if you want to go for the pulp option, you can also do it in a Vitamix blender, which is basically going to keep all the pulp in there, and you'll pretty much have the best of both worlds. You won't have as potent and concentrated of a green juice because pulp will take a lot of that space, but either way is good for you. You can kind of decide what works best for you either by trying them both or doing your own research in terms of basically deciding on your outcome, right? Because for some people, it makes more sense to do the green juices without the pulp, right? Get the Omega Juicer where it spits out the fiber. And other people, it makes more sense to actually keep the fiber and have the pulp, and they'll go the Vitamix route. So again, depending on what it is you're going for, you need to decide on what option will work best for you. Okay, great. So I hope this added a lot of value to you today. This is something that I use all the time, and it has made a tremendous impact in my life. And I know tons of super successful people do this all over the world. All top athletes, not all of them, but most top athletes, just anybody that has an abundance of energy and success and health and vitality in their life, I bet you they are aware of this strategy and they use it on a consistent basis. Okay? I hope you had an awesome time watching this video, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.